I've mentioned the friendly relation with China and India, and have warm relations with Prime Minister of India. Those who've passed away already, or those who still live today, I would like to have a cup of tea. While from those living today, I would like to have more time to spend with my relatives, with members of my family and my friends. I would like to have more opportunities to drink a cup of tea with them. As for the world leaders who have passed away already, I've had contacts, not so close contacts, but nonetheless, for quite a long time, I had contacts to Mr. Kohl, the German Chancellor. He was a world-scale figure, not only due to the fact that he was a corpulent man, but also thanks to his belief. After my very first meeting with him back in 1993, and for a long period of time, after he no longer was German Chancellor, he sometimes regularly, not quite frequently, but regularly came to visit me, and it was my distinct pleasure to talk to him. He was an important figure of his time. He had done a lot for his homeland, for the German people, and he was a real world leader. And I still have warm memories of many of our conversations. They were useful for me, and it is no exaggeration. They were useful. He was a very President of France, Chirac, was a very interesting personality. He has encyclopedic knowledge. He knew everything, whatever you asked him. And he had his own opinion on anything, and he stuck to his opinion. He was a very gallant and polite man, and I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot from Kohl and from Chirac too, his manners in particular. A bit different sort of personality, but nonetheless a very warm person was Berlusconi. Just as Chirac, he accomplished a lot for development of Russian-Italian relations. Regardless of what's happening right now, we feel some affinity to Russia among the Italian population, just as we feel the same affinity to Italians. They've all made a large contribution to the development of our bilateral relations and to the world policy, and it was interesting to talk to them. They were true personalities. They had their own opinion, and they were focused on achieving best possible results for their own countries and strengthening the sovereignty of their countries. Even now, I have many friends in Asia. I've mentioned the friendly relation with China and India, and have warm relations with Prime Minister of India. So I have people to talk to. But just as any human being, those are my family members who are most important to me, and I have some friends from my childhood.